All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. All right. All right, there we go. We're finally live. All right. Hey, welcome Max. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. There's nothing going. I gotta go though. Okay, okay. Leave a like though. Leave a like. But yeah, just started the stream, guys. So there's nothing going on. But yeah, if you're just hopping on, basically, honestly, today's just like a stream of like what happens. Whatever happens, we'll just go from there. So yeah, I'm not tired. I'm just pretty chill right now. So that's why my voice is like that. Yeah, I also took a shower. Yeah, I also took a shower. So yeah, everything's chilling over here. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. Basically, today's a pretty chill day. These are my ants basically. Yeah. Honestly, like to be honest, I thought they needed more space. But like now just looking at them, because like 30% of the colony they pass away. Now looking at them, they don't really need any more space. I feel like they can live in here for at least another 4 or 5 months. So yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody. I know there's nobody on, but I know there's gonna be people hopping on, in a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for those people, to hop on to get this stream started. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. I don't know what you're doing, but yeah, I'm just doing a stream basically. Oh my gosh. But yeah, now you're in it. No, yeah, these are my ants, guys. Basically, I do keep ants as pets. So if you got any questions, let me know. This colony is about 2 years old. I've been keeping ants for about 5 years, basically. And also, guys, every 10 likes, I do face reveals. So I guess like up the stream if you want to see my face. But yeah, basically I just started the stream, so there's no one on that much. Not many people on. So yeah. What is the best thing you've seen them do? Honestly, that's a hard question, but I don't know. That's a hard question. That's a hard. Maybe like them fighting for the food. Trying to take it somewhere, and the other ant trying to take it somewhere else. Like pulling it, I guess. But they're just pretty cool. But put sugar. I don't got sugar. I don't got sugar. I mean, I do have sugar, but like I just never actually fed my ants sugar. Valid. Thank you. No, yeah, no problem. But yeah. But yeah, I basically do these streams every day, so very cool, boss. You got a cool hobby. No, yeah, I do have a cool hobby. Yeah, it's a pretty cool hobby. You have a hobby? You have a hobby? Let me know. But yeah, just started the stream, so there's no one on. Yeah. Sub to support. Hey, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, honestly, they got some content right here, which honestly I don't like that, cause like some mold can grow on this cotton, like. So hopefully they take out all of that white stuff over here, cause yeah, it's just not good that they have it in their nest. Um, but besides that, the queen is really healthy. This is a fully mature colony with, I'm gonna say about about 700 to 900 workers. So yeah, they're growing. Creativity isn't shown anymore. Thank you, boss, for your freshness of creating cool things that you No, yeah. I mean, I've been doing this hobby for a long time, and honestly, it's been really cool. Honestly, if I would choose my phone or the ant, like what's more entertaining, I like the ants. Ants are a little more entertainment. So yeah. Where's the queen? Where's the queen? The queen is like she's like right here, but I can't really show you because the camera won't really focus. But like, it's the biggest one in there. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah, basically, just talking here. What are some fun facts about ants I may not know? Um, Let me think about it. Oh, that some ants. Wait, let me tell you this. Some ants cut up leaves to feed it to their fungus, and then they eat their fungus. So, yeah. And then, I don't know if you knew this, but all of the ants are basically females. The only male is the ones that have wings, basically. The small ones. Ew, yeah. But yeah, they eat the fungus and stuff. Yeah. But not this kind of species. It's another species. But yeah. No, yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. Basically, I was just talking about here, about ants and stuff. So yeah. And just to let you know, guys, every 10 likes, I do face reveals. So yeah, because I know people are gonna be coming in later, like, can I get face reveal, all of that. So yeah. But yeah, oh wow, that's a huge larva. Look, you see that? Look at that huge larva. I'm suspecting that's a queen elate. I'm suspecting that's a queen elate, which is basically like a queen ant, but they have wings. Don't the small and large ants fight? Not really. Not really. It depends. If they're from another species, like if another species and another species meet each other, or like a different colony meet each other, then yes, they're gonna most likely fight. But the chances of that is pretty low. The chances of like another whole colony meeting another whole colony is pretty rare. Unless if it's raining. If they're like migrating to another spot, then yeah, I guess they can meet each other. What's the biggest thing you saw them eat? My ant colony? Probably a cockroach. Yeah, one time I fed them a huge cockroach, and like, yeah, it was like this. Yeah, it was kind of big. It was pretty big. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. I know there's nobody on. Yeah, there's gonna probably stay like this for another few more minutes. 10 more minutes. So, yeah. How did you get them without pain? Basically, you can get a queen ant outside in your yard or your front. Like you just go on a sidewalk and get a queen ant after a rainstorm when it's like summer, and then from that queen ant, you can raise her to a good founding colony just like this. Or you can just go an easy way, but a little more like spicy way, which you can go online and get a colony you know, get a colony that's 30-40 bucks. What got you interested in making one of these nests? Do you like the movie Ant-Man? Honestly, I've never. I mean, yes, I've watched Ant-Man, but that was a long time ago. But I don't know. I'll probably have to like rewatch it, to like actually tell you my honest opinion. But yeah, my bad. But what made me interested into keeping ants? Basically, I was just trying to find a hobby, and like they're just pretty cool, on how they try to like bring the food in their nest and stuff. It's just pretty cool. Do they bite? Yes, they do bite. Of course they bite, but they don't sting, so I won't. Basically, this colony is not like venomous, basically. So yeah, this colony is not like venomous, you know, because like they don't sting, they only bite. So yeah, because these are harvester ants basically, but you know other harvester ants, unlike these ones, do sting. So yeah, for example, like the Pokemurmix, you know, the large ones, like the little fat ones, those are venomous. Any tips for if you step on surviving if you step on an ant hill? Honestly, it's just shaking your leg. You know, the worst thing you can do is like just like try to brush it out with your hand, because you're just gonna get more like ants in your hand, you know. So the best thing is that like grab something like, I don't know, like just grab your shirt, I don't know, you know, take off your shirt and like just brush it out if it's really bad. But if it's not, just shake it off, you know. They should come out. And then when there's just a little bit, you just, you know, do it with your hand. But yeah. Have they ever escaped? Yes, they have escaped. Usually they escape whenever I feed them, because like there's like a barrier, like this white stuff, which I have to buy more, but I'm broke right now, so I can't buy more right now. So yeah. It's a burn that keeps on burning. My last date wasn't the best. Thank you, man. Oh, for real? You got bitten by ants? By fire ants? I mean, it depends, you know. If it's fire ants, then yes, it's gonna be really, like, really painful, you know. But if it's other ants, you should be fine, you know. Usually, the ones that have hills, like ant hills, it's usually fire ants, you know. So, yeah. Are there any laws or regulations that prevent you from having too much colonies? No, but I mean, yes, there's some laws that you can't have like some certain amount of species. Like for example, like you can't have exotic species in the United States, and also you gotta get a permit to like ship ants across the country. You know, so there's not many laws in the ant keeping hobby, in like keeping ants, but the laws that like are enforced, they're kind of big, you know. So yeah, you can't import, or you know, you can't import stuff. So yeah, no, yeah, so much lower. No, yeah, but yeah, let me drink some water. But yeah, usually Wednesdays are like days that are like not that good, but yeah, usually in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it's when more people should be, you know, hopping on it, interacting, you know. So yeah, I guess bear with me. What's the white thing? This, if you're talking about that, that's basically cotton, you know? Because like, yeah, that's cotton. Like that's not good, because like this has to be like over here, because if they have it in their nest, it may develop in like mold and stuff, you know. And mold is never good. So yeah, but yeah, you deserve more views. If not, I mean, usually more people do come in, but right now, because like yesterday, I kind of messed up the schedule for my streams, so it's kind of like weekly, you know. It's kind of like balanced right now. It's like, you know, kind of bad, but yeah, more people should be coming in a bit. So yeah, usually sometimes we get like 30, 40 people in here, you know. OMG, this is so cool. Oh yeah. I think your ants are dying. Why? Why? Why do you think my ants are dying? No, why do you think my ants are dying? I do the... Why do you think my ants are dying? Because there's not much workers? It's because one whole generation died. The reason there's not many workers is because a whole generation died. There's still more over here. Look, let me show you. There's still more over here. There's more over there. And then there's more. But I know what you're saying. And honestly, there's like a lot. Look. There's actually a lot. You know, it may seem not a lot, but look. You know, look. Look, all of those workers. They're just bunched in there, you know? Wait, what? Are these all connected? Yes, they're all connected. Yeah, but no eggs plus the die-off. There's eggs. What are you talking about? There's literally eggs. Yo, what are you tweaking? There's eggs over there, look. There's actually a bunch. You can't really see it right now because they're a bunch in the water tower. Yeah. 5 eggs. Look at all of the eggs, bro. Where's the queen? Oh, the queen's like up here. You see all of this white stuff? They're back there. How did you get all of these ants? Well, basically, you can grow them from a queen ant to a huge colony. But no, they're not dying. They're not dying. There's like hundreds. Yeah, there's hundreds. They're still growing. Yep, they're still growing. Yo, why are we being disrespectful? You're the one who just came in and ruined the vibe. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome. But yeah. But they're not dying. Cause like if they were dying, then they wouldn't have no brood. They have plenty of brood. In fact, I'm gonna prove you wrong, and I'm gonna wire their setup, and you'll see how many brood are be coming out in ants. Look, watch. Watch, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Alright? Because you're so desperate that the ants are dying. So desperate. So we're gonna not feed them, but we're gonna wire their setup, you know? To prove Noah that they're not dying. You know? And then we'll see how he defends his answer, you know? Let's see, Noah. Let's see. Let's wire the setup, alright? Let's wire the setup. What do you feed them? Mealworms, cockroaches, crickets. And here and there. Oh my gosh. Did it in the wrong one. Yeah, I feed them a good variety of. But look, watch. You're gonna see all the ants coming out. And just to let you know, this nest is big. Look. Look how deep it is. Look how deep it is. Like a whole size. Look. I'm gonna give you a whole. Look how deep it is. Look how deep it is. Give me your what so they don't change color. Wait, hold up. Let me wire their setup, you know, to like, so I can show you all how truly big this colony is. and how many workers they actually got. You know, three syringes should be good. You know, disturbing your incline can solve to a dead stress and no eggs. They're used to the light, by the way. Did you know that? They're used to the light. There's something that's called used to the light. They don't get disturbed. They don't get disturbed, man. If they were actually dying off or they were stressed out, they wouldn't have no brood. So yeah. What species? It's Novermesser. Novermesser. This guy's saying, oh, this colony's dying, when it's not. Those ants about to turn into fire ants. Well, yeah, I'm watering their setup. Wait, hold up. How do you take... Wait, hold up. Show us the other colonies. Hold up. Yo. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright. Ants need water. They have water, you know that? They got water. What is it? Okay. Tell me why you think the ants are dying. Let me know. Why the ants are dying. Why is your conspiracy theory of the ants dying? Let me know. Hey, what's up, brother? Back up in here to watch your live video. Okay. Welcome back. Let me know. Noah, let me know. Why you think the ants are dying? No, just someone asked if the ants need water. Okay, but you said that the ants were dying. Why? Oh, yes, the ants do need water. They got water over there. Let me know. I'm just curious, like, honestly, like, just give out your honest opinion, man. I'm just curious, you know? Because, like, you're telling me that they are dying, so you can help me out, you know? You can help me out. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hey, welcome back. How did you get air but not escape through the hair hole? How do they get air? Honestly, it's just like... Honestly, you just get air. I don't know how to explain that. For sure, I can help you out. Alright, tell me how the ants are done. I'm actually curious. Send me your... Yo, what? Just tell me. Like, you literally said that they're dying. Alright, welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah, I was just wondering their setup, so I got a little distracted. So, yeah. And the light, it burns. It doesn't burn. The ant, the light, it burns. It's... This lamp does not even get hot. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. Why are we asking that? Boy, it's my 5th time here. You said I could get mod. Oh yeah, it's today. It's Wednesday. Shoot. Wednesdays are mods. Freak. Forgot. I'll do it in like 20 minutes. Forgot. I totally forgot about mods. Anyone wants to be in your... Can I see that you fed the ant before? I haven't fed them right now. I fed them like 2 days ago. No, I'm 7. Yeah, Noah, why we... Yo, what? Oh, you're weird. Like, yo. Like, bro. Remember the last time I was here and you were gonna name one of the ants? Right. Did we name it, though? Wait, didn't we? I think we did. I think we named the male ant or something. Remember? I think we did, for sure. And do not go to sleep. They kind of do, but sometimes they don't. Yo. Oh my gosh. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. Basically, yeah, I started the stream about 28 minutes ago. Shoot, they are back in my yard. They're back in your yard? And there's actually a bunch of brood. You gonna buy some other new colonies? Am I gonna buy... You're muted, by the way. No, I'm not. I was just looking at the ants. I was just looking at the ants. Oh my gosh. But yes, I'm gonna buy another ant colony so I can just switch it out, you know? So I can show the other ant colony for like 2 days and then switch it out 2 days and then 2 days, you know? So I can switch it out. But yeah. But I've come to the conclusion that I might only do streams like Thursday and Friday, you know? Because I get what you're saying that I kind of like do the scripting basically every day. But yeah. But honestly, the only time I actually disturb them is when I do these streams. So, and on Saturday and Sunday, I don't disturb them. So, yeah. Only if I need to. But if I don't need to, then I just don't. So after the stream, I don't even look at them. I just look at them coming out of the foraging area, you know? If they need some maintenance in the foraging area, I should do that. But if they don't, I should leave them be, you know? So, yeah. But yeah. No one's scaring little kids before GTA 6. Yo. Oh my gosh. Do ants eat other ants? In a combat, like a war, yes. I mean, technically no, but some ants do will eat like other larvae, of their colony if they're stressed, So, okay. But yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what to do. Oh my gosh. I still have your face screenshotted. Sure. Oh my god. Can you show me a mealworm that you fed to the ants, please? Alright, let me go get my mealworms. Why you want to see the mealworms, though? Why you want to see the mealworms so badly, though? I'll show you. I don't got no problem. Hold up. Wait, what? Wait, why do you want to see the mealworm, though? They are cool. I eat them. Are we serious? Are we actually serious? Well, let me get the tweezers, though. Let me get the tweezers, Oh my gosh. This is one of mealworms. One of the mealworms. You sure you email me? Oh, nah. Oh, nah, bro. Ew. Yeah, it is ew if you email me, bro. But it's fine. I don't know. I need to see the ants steal my food. Are we serious? Nah, she the oldest subscriber. 60 year. I don't want to leave, but I have to eat. Oh, it's fine. I'll still be on for like another 30 minutes, So, yeah. Youngest, I'm going to report you. Who are you going to report? Oh my gosh. Nah, she the oldest subscriber. Yeah, no, I think it's time for you to like, get off a little bit, because you're getting a little hated, You're getting a little bit of a hated. You're being like a little bit of a hating subject, I'm just saying. And I wouldn't even also be. Oh, okay. So that proves that you don't even know my age. Mealworms are tasty. Sure, they're tasty. Yeah, sure. But yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. Hi. Hi. I love mealworms. For real? What the hell? What the hell is mealworms? Mealworms are basically the worms I feed them. They're yummy. Oh, nah. Is that proof that you don't even know my age? Yeah. Hold up, hold up. Alright. We're back, I guess. People eat crickets as well. It's a good source of protein. I've heard it's a good source of protein. No, mealworms are a good source of protein, I guess. I've heard that there's some products that have mealworms, So, yeah, do you want me to give you some? I have some in my backyard. Not me? Okay, bye. Are you going? Alright. Protein? Yes, some mealworms have protein. Yes. So, I think in some calcium, like humans, like the ones that, like the people that work at the gym, work out and stuff. I think there's some calciums that, like, have crickets, like, I don't know, that's just me. I've just heard, I've just heard of, like, some of them having some type of crickets. Did you name any of your ants yet? Yes, pretty sure the queen ant and one ant. which is a male. So yeah. But yeah. What's their names? It's freak. What's the name? Yo, it's because it's not like I say it often. Wait, hold up. Let me look at my picture. It's from like 2 weeks ago. Wait, there's probably some people in here that remember the names. You know? Do any of you remember? I don't remember off my head. Hold up. Hold up. Bro, you're ignoring so many comments. For real. Feeder roaches would be a great source of protein. I didn't leave it just because I'm being hated on doesn't mean I have to leave. They could hate on me all they want, but they don't even know me, so it doesn't matter. True. No, yeah, I'm kind of missing like the comments because like I'm trying to go back to like the screenshots, you know? Hold up. Trying to go. Okay, it's right here. Yo, this is not even it's not even this one. Yo, wait. Wait, do any of you know the name of the queen? Because I totally forgot. Do any... Oh, yeah, it is. The male ant. This. Yep. I fed my pet praying mantis and my ants dubia roaches, and accidentally I gave the ants peanut. Oh, for real? Hey, that's good. Hold up. Hold up. Yo, where's even the screenshot at? Where's the screenshot? Yo, I'm so behind in this. Hold up. Yo, this is like 3 weeks old. What am I doing? Honestly, I don't even know where the screenshot's at. Oh my gosh, bro. Nice name. Yep. Hello. Hey. Honestly, guys, I might end the stream early today. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow probably with more excitement, you know? So, that person kind of ruined the vibe, you know? That person kind of ruined the whole stream vibe. So, So, yeah. That person kind of ruined the whole thing. So, I'll be picking mods tomorrow. Oh, mods. No, yeah, I'll be picking mods tomorrow. Should I do it today? Last second. Because there's like not many people on though. Because there's not many people on, you know? Usually I like picking the mods when there's like 15 people. What happened? Oh, what happened? Basically, someone's like coming in all like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. There was just like the ants dying and all of that, which basically the ants aren't dying. So, yeah. And also, guys, probably starting next week, I'll probably only be going live Mondays and Fridays. So, yeah. Starting next week, I'll probably just going live on Mondays and Fridays. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for helping on. I am ending it right here. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a good one. Every day is better. I don't know. Once I get another colony, I'll continue doing it like every day, you know. But I need to get like other ant colonies, you know. So I don't really stress out this colony because I know what he meant, you know. Like just filming this colony is a little too stressful for the ants, like every day, you know. So I'm gonna try getting like a few other ant colonies, so I'm not focused on this colony every day, you know. So how many ants do you? I only have like 2 colonies, so yeah. And this is the most interesting one. So, yeah. Alright guys, thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good one. So yeah. Don't be stressed. Everything happens for a reason. That is true. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Peace. Oh, for real? You're my source of entertainment? Wow, okay. Alright, peace out. Peace out.